The nerves are jangling, aren't they?
I can't cope, I'm too stressed.
It is proper stressful, is this? Like, you know us, we like to keep smiling, don't we? But it is proper stressful. This could literally mean, I don't know what it'd mean, that we start ripping the back of Romany out.
Literally just putting it off now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're literally just putting it off now. We just don't want to face this at all. This could be really, really bad. This could literally be the worst thing that's happened to us since we've got Romany. I don't know whether we're going to have to get rid of Lenny the log burner. Really nervous here because there's potential that we're going to have to rip a lot of things out of Romany and start again. So we're here at Kwik Fit. To understand why we're here at Kwik Fit and the problem that we've just caused, we need to go back 48 hours. This is what happened. We're Emma, Reese and Daisy, and we're a set of absolute clowns. I think we may have a problem. ABS lights come on with an information thing here. It's lit up like Blackpool. Let me show you. It also says hill start assist not available.
So the brakes sound like they're scraping, so we reckon that's what it is. So the next step's going to have to get to Kwik Fit.
So we went to Kwik Fit and they basically said that we're okay to drive it, but it's right on the cusp. The brakes need doing. So we're kind of stuck here. They can't get the part until Monday morning. So today's Saturday. So we don't want to drive it too far. So we're literally round the corner from Kwik Fit now. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. We found ourselves in the rain, in a Wickes car park again, when we should have been filming something epic. We should have been travelling somewhere and shooting something epic, and it just has not gone to plan at all. But when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. We're going to build a wall. So to recap so far, we couldn't go film the epic place we were supposed to film because of the brakes. Kwik Fit can't get the brake parts for another 48 hours, so we've ended up in this Wickes car park about to make the ultimate van life mistake by building said wall. So Kwik Fit have said that we can drive the van perfectly fine. They've just said don't drive it too far basically. So we definitely cannot go to the place that we were going to check out.
This weekend is not going according to plan. Anyway, let's head into Wickes. Right, I need another pack of this cladding.
So to bring this into perspective, we're building another wall on this side. So if you haven't been following along, we've got a wall there and we've got a wall there to make like a living room space so that when the bed comes down, it'll close the bed in so that Daisy then don't fall out of bed.
Got a problem.
What's your problem?
Another problem.
Go on.
Well, first of all, my feet are wet through and I'm freezing cold and I've got a log burner and I ain't got it on, so I'm freezing cold and I've got wet feet. That's the first two problems. Not to mention everything else we've had. But the problem is the back of this wall is going to come to here, lined up with this one, obviously. Problem we've got with that is that means that this bit of the wall is going to be on here on this side. If I build that wall on this side here down to the floor, then we can't open the drawers. If I build it on top of here, then we can't lift this up. So we will lose a little bit of that seating, but I don't think that'll matter too much. But I don't think that'll work with them drawers being where they are. I don't think that would work anyway.
This is the realities of being a van lifer. This is just a nightmare. So Emma's using this bench here. We've got wood just everywhere.
Everywhere. At least now I can get that in there.
We're tripping over each other.
It's just how to figure out because this bit's obviously this isn't level. Problem is I put that on there, but I'm fastening it to half of it's floating in air underneath. I've got to figure something out to try and make that a level.
This is not quite as epic as where we were going to go, is it?
No, it's
so that's
not
been
at
postponed.
all epic.
It's just the joys of van life, unfortunately.
It is what it is.
Things go wrong. That started leaking again, so we're going to have to get back on there.
It's peeing it down through.
Yeah,
that.
whenever there's heavy rain, it hasn't done it for ages, but it leaks through here, and we sealed it back up last time. So we're going to have to get back up and put some more, like, whatever they call it, sealing stuff on it.
Right, what about if we use this? Bear with me on this, right?
There's nothing about this that's funny, Emma, don't laugh.
What about if we use this wood that we
wood?
use for fire?
What? No, that's
Right.
for Lenny. What are you talking about? She's going to start using wood down here for
And
Lenny.
I glue that on
Lenny's
there,
dinner.
right? If I glue that on there like that with wood glue, because it's really strong, that wood glue, and then I've got something to fasten to here for the post. I put a piece of wood under there that I think would fit perfectly, but I can't remember whereabouts it is because there's loads.
Lenny,
Right.
she's nicking your dinner.
I'm thinking about getting a timeshare in Wickes. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be long before Wickes starts sponsoring us for DIY on the road. Wickes, DIY on the road. I think it'll make an epic advert, that.
Look at that.
You can't do it.
Perfect fit. Right, so that can go in there. We can fasten that back to the wall. Just then we've got something to fasten top down there. Oh,
Look at that. Oops. What is going on?
You've just dropped my phone. And your torch on.
Look at the state of that. How are we going to clean that? That's because you've been doing DIY in a camper van, Emma.
I know, but there's no choice when you're in a camper van, is there? I mean, what else are you meant to do? I've dropped my piece of wood now.
It's an interesting thing, that, though, isn't it? If ever you're thinking like, oh, how do they do DIY? Usually outside, but say Emma's, we have different skill sets, and Emma is very, very clever at DIY, and I'm just not. I'm just not clever,
Can't
right?
be clever at everything, love.
Can't be clever at everything, love.
Problem I've got now is that I can't do very much for very long. I can't grab things like I used to do, and so we're having to train you up, aren't we?
I know.
As my
I'm learning.
now.
I'm quite impressed with myself lately, actually, because I'm learning quickly.
are?
I'm doing bits now. I'm just holding camera for now, and then I'm going to jump
that
in.
can't go down there because there's something where.
Right, let's make some progress. You've lost your pen again, haven't you?
What is it with pens and DIY? What is it about pen? They're just, it's like socks when you're washing.
I'm going to buy you a set of Bic Biro pens for
No,
Christmas.
because I'll just lose them in 5 minutes. They need to be on like a piece of string, you know, like your mum used to do with your mittens when you were a kid, and they put them on string through your coat.
I'm going to buy
Or will
you a
that
pack
just
of
make-
1,000.
I don't know where it's gone. I had it here a minute ago and I've only got one pen.
When you've got problems like this and you've got something where it's like, we're going to do something and then things go wrong, like, damn, now we're stuck, we can't do it, we have to wait for these breaks or whatever it is you've got going on. The ability to keep smiling and laughing through. Keep smiling through, my nan used to say. Just keep smiling, keep laughing. She used to find everything funny, my nan.
Right, so that's all right. That's solid as anything, is that now? Could swing off that. But the only thing I'm struggling with is the fact that the wall curves and stuff.
Look at the state of Romany now. There's tools everywhere. This is life in a van. This is real van life. And don't worry for anybody worrying about, oh, they're doing DIY in a Wickes car park. We have checked with them, they said don't worry about it, it's fine. It's freezing, but we can't really put little Lenny the log burner on because we don't really want to light a fire in Wickes car park. It's not your usual Tuesday travel vlog, is it, this? So normally on a Tuesdays we're supposed to be travelling, like exploring places, and then Fridays are now called Fireside Fridays, which is chats, cosy chats in the van, all van life stuff, van life topics, where to find park ups, us finding park ups, things like that. But Tuesdays are supposed to be called Tuesday Travel, and we've ended up in Wickes. Wickes and Kwik Fit. What is going on? What is going on? We've got another problem.
I've really messed up, that's what I've done. So I've gone into Wickes and I've looked for the right thickness and I've picked up the right width of wood, got back, cut it, because I already had some left over from before, so I've been using that. And then I've cut this one and then I thought that looks really thick, and I've realised, I don't know if this will pick it up on camera, can you see the difference in thicknesses of those? It's like twice the thickness. So I've bought the wrong wood basically. So I've now opened the packet and chopped it in half, haven't I? So it's absolutely useless. Anyway, luckily the ladies just said that we can take in the pieces that we haven't cut, because they do sell them as individual pieces. So we can take those back and buy the other packet, which I've already picked out and put to one side. The tides are turning, so I've just been back.
What did you say? That's another one of your sayings.
The tides are turning. So I've just been back in. Lovely, lovely lady in there, so nice. I have to say, all Wickes staff always seem to be really nice, don't they? Anyway,
I couldn't go back in because I couldn't sign for it.
She refunded it for me, put it back on my card and swapped it over, but it meant that I got £5.50 back because the other wood, with it being thicker, were actually more expensive. So that's quite good, so I've got a little bit more money back on. So I'm just going to put this piece on now, and then I think I'm going to have one more weird cut to do to finish it off. And
then we're going to go find this park up. It's just around the corner, but it's a beautiful park up. Despite us being in quite an industrial area, you go sort of 5-10 minutes max down the road, and it's really nice. I can't wait to show you that. Right, the wall is up. I've been given a paintbrush and some paint. So we've got the wall up, so now it's giving a separation here, like we said, in I think Friday's vlog, creating a living room area here and a separate kitchen area there. When that bed, which is the wall, falls down, then this will be the doorway to the bedroom, which we can then separate off, closing the bedroom in, meaning little Daisy won't fall out of bed. Right, let's go check out this park up. We've just had a phone call from a family member to say that they need us to go around. Obviously I won't go into it, it's personal. So now we have no choice but to go around to this family member's house to make sure they're okay. Now Kwik Fit did say that it's okay to drive. I would not be driving it obviously if it wasn't, but it's okay to drive. So yeah,
short distances really.
Yeah, short distances. As I say, we couldn't have gone to the epic place that we were going to go to, that was supposed to be this vlog today, but we are going to have to go around and make sure that this person's okay. So we're going to do that now. So we're here at Kwik Fit, it's Monday morning. It's looking like all the brake pads and sensors need replacing. So that's what they're on with now. We're hoping that that's why the hill start assist and the ABS light has come on. Fingers crossed, they're not too sure yet. But in doing what we did over the last 48 hours, we could have just created an entire new set of problems. What is going on? So all 4 brake pads needed replacing. That's the good news. The bad news is, as I said, we've created a massive problem. So we need to go somewhere now. So the problem that we've created, we could have potentially been creating, fitting Lenny in, fitting the water system in with the water tank in and the new tap, fitting the wall in that we've just done over the last 48 hours. And when we went round to the family member's house, they're fine by the way, they just happened to mention, oh, have you checked the weight since we put everything in? And we were like, no, we haven't. There's potential, we're really nervous here because there's potential that we're going to have to rip a lot of things out of Romany and start again if she's overweight. This might not be good. Yeah, our hearts are literally in our mouths, honestly. Like, if this, we're not sure yet, but if this is overweight, we're going to have to, I don't know whether we're going to have to get rid of Lenny the log burner. I don't know what we're going to do.
In a quarter of a mile,
I'm not
at
getting rid of
junction
Lenny.
3, take the A6.
Definitely that wall that we've just spent 48 hours putting up will have to come back down, and probably a few other bits. So anyway, fun fact of the week to distract ourselves. Did you know when you go to Kwik Fit and they do your brake pads, once you've paid once, they're free forever? That's good, isn't it?
Exit at junction 3.
So we're just going to stop here and have a coffee and a bite to eat. The nerves are jangling, aren't they?
I can't cope, I'm too stressed.
It is proper stressful, is this? Like, you know us, we like to keep smiling, don't we? But it is proper stressful. This could literally mean, I don't know what it'd mean, that we start ripping the back of Romany out and lowering the weight, I guess, and what that could mean, all that work. I don't even want to talk about it yet. I want to go get a coffee first. The weighbridge is just over there, and then we'll just have to
We're
do...
literally just putting it off now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're literally just putting it off now. We just don't want to face this at all. This could be really, really bad. This could literally be the worst thing that's happened to us since we've got Romany, if this is overweight. Anyway, let's go get a coffee and pretend that it's not happening.
You cannot make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Literally pulled over to go get a coffee. Reese gets him back, falls out of the van on the floor, and he's done his ankle in. So I'm now going to be doing all the driving. It's literally like, what is going on? What is going on? Why are we just having all this stuff happening?
I'm fine. I got out of the van. I needed to charge the microphones. So I put the microphones in the back of the van. And as I went to get my coffee from that little cafe there, I went with a right clatter. So I think I've sprained my ankle. Let's check out this weighbridge. See what our fate is. There's a queue a mile long to get into this place.
I don't like being filmed when I'm driving. Take that off me. You know I don't like being filmed when I'm driving. Wanting to pay to use the weighbridge, please. Okay. I don't know if I need to go in a... Just let you know, and then you know what I'm doing.